I remember when I first told people in the real estate world that the most important question you need to be asking yourself is, who do you want to serve? They looked at me funny. Like, I don't understand. What do you mean? What about the property? I'm like, I don't care about the property. What do you want? You've already been down the road of what you don't want, trying to make money. Let's build something you actually want. Let's see how that goes. I tell the team all the time, the reason we exist is because I know that there are husbands and wives and brothers and mothers out there who want something different than what it is they're currently experiencing. And not every person we talk to is willing to engage or believe or continue to believe or believe again. And you've done all of those things, even more so in the face of having 14 years of doing something. You didn't let that go, well, I've already been doing this 14 years, what's the big deal? What could there, that didn't stop you. And that's encouraging to see and to hear, because it's not a very common choice all the time, especially with those who have had the amount of experience, the quantity and length of experience that you do bring to the table, sir. So I definitely appreciate that. I always like those questions. Hey, if you had $100,000, what would you do with it? And sometimes I read them, sometimes I read other people's answers, sometimes I'm just disappointed. So it's just like, but yes, it's good to finally to know that and to know what to expect. And it's not earning more money, it's how the money you earn is earned. How do you earn your money? Yeah. And the simple fact that you have learned the power of disconnecting your income from the clock, from time, and then beginning to experience that, you are, as they say, forever ruined. But now, understand now, it's just a matter, and now you're saying, I just need to get more units. That's all I need to do. Yeah. Which is again, now you start to sound like me. Watch it. I'm just saying. There's a reason I've been saying it, and it clicked in for you right there, and that is such the lesson I wish more people learned. I wish it was just taught. One of the I called, they're like plastic generic questions that I get asked all the time when people like interview or whatever. They was like, what does financial freedom mean to you? And I'm like, it's not about freedom, it's about choice. I can choose where to put my efforts and energy, and that power. And it sounds like, because it has literally nothing to do with a number. It has everything to do with having the ability to choose. I choose to dedicate time to this group, these individuals, this person, this organization, this church, or to my family, whatever. And having that not then result in a negative effect to, say, your lifestyle or, cause stress somewhere else. And that's what I hear you expressing. And if nothing else, I just want to acknowledge the fact that you're willing to face that head on. Because again, that is not light or momentary. It's weighty because it has so many implications about everything how you used to be. And to leave that behind and step forward and give yourself room to find out the new version, and that's powerful. Always remember, I've said it before, you do your first deals for experience, not profit. Then later you get to profit from your experience. And there are seasons where you are going through a lot of planting and changing and growing, and it's internal. One of my daughters, for whatever reason, wanted a garden, like one of those indoor garden things for Christmas. The seeds are still in the soil, but she's still watering it. She's still planting. She's still got some artificial light, beaming on it. Apparently, I guess California doesn't have enough light, whatever. But she's still taking care of it. But there's nothing there, right? Yet is the key word. There's nothing observable that we can see above the surface, but that doesn't mean something isn't going on. And there's a lot of that for every human. and we all grow. We all show those observable results at different rates, and none is more right or wrong than the next. And there are lessons for all of us within that. Understanding what you have when you're at the negotiating table is everything. Because when you're in that no compromise, this is how we do what we do, right? As Montel Jordan would say. Anyway, and at the end of the day, you're like, I can't budge. I can bring you all of this great stuff, but I can't budge from this formula. This is the formula. And if you are asking me to change the formula, I now cannot promise you this. And to have that grasp, is a wonderful thing. I'm often asked, why do I do what I do? And you guys just given me an hour's worth of this is why. Yes, this is why. Being able to hear and create and plant ideas that then you are willing to act on, that then result in, I can now do this, live this way, think this way, be this person. That it becomes so much the reason and / burden, because I feel viscerally feel I know stuff that if I shared more, other families could also benefit. And that is what we continually endeavor to do, is to keep on sharing, keep on giving, keep on making small incremental differences in the lives of many families, because each of you can and do reach individuals we would never be in front of. And as they see, Martin style, because they're hanging, all of us have somebody hanging in our doorway, kind of peeking in. And at some point they see, and then they go, tell me more about this thing you've been up to. How can I, and when that happens, that is really what we're working for, because that's how we can, save our own communities and do the things that need to be done. And if nothing else, I appreciate each of you for being willing to face all of the fears and facts and faithlessness and hopelessness and just everything, and do it anyway. Every one of you, do not think what I have to say does not matter. It does. We need to find out more about what it is we can give, right? Remember how you've heard me say this in the last couple of sessions. I've learned a lot from you guys. And one of the biggest things I learned in 2020 is there are things that I have forgotten about, that I take for granted, that I assume that don't occur to me to say or to teach or to structure things around. Crucial, critical, necessary for you to get to the 7-figure mark. That's why we're doing this, right? Is to help more families get to the 7-figure mark. Your family is more than welcome. Okay. And what I'm saying is we've learned a lot. We have a lot of it now documented. Mary and Carly have come in and been great, and Jeremy and Robert and just everybody has come to make us better. And all we're trying to do is get one more step better. And to get that one more step better, this is where asking you would help us do that.